What is going on, guys? It's Sarge, and in this video, this is going to be my updated version of my focus farming strategy. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video. It's always appreciated, and without further ado, let's get started. Now, with the changes of the way focus is earned in this game, a lot of missions like sabotages have been changed to where enemies won't spawn infinitely in different types of missions. So the strategy won't be nearly as the same as it used to be. Now, this new version will get you about 10 to 20,000, maybe more depending on if you have boosters or not. But the good thing about these missions is that you can complete these missions in a short amount of time compared to staying hours upon hours inside of one mission. To start off, the first planet you can go to is Adaro Sedna. This is an exterminate mission for the Grenier, which means it'll be pretty easy to kill these guys. You can bring any weapon you want. I prefer something like an Orthos or anything that can one-shot the enemies from a distance. You can also bring weapons like the Lex Prime or the Vacor Merlock if you have any hush mods on it to keep it silent. You can also use weapons like the Dread so you can one-shot enemies in the head, so you're always getting stealth kills. Now, the goal really is just to keep your 500% stealth kill multiplier, which will boost your affinity gain up to 500%. And you can also stack more if you're using Naramon, which will boost your affinity gain up to 20% and even higher with higher levels into the tier. Now, I prefer Loki. A lot of people will use Ivara. It doesn't really matter which one you use. So bring a stealth frame and you will be able to stealth kill all these enemies. If you have other means of doing it, you could do it that way, whether it's silence from Banshee, that works too. But Loki and Ivara are the best two to use at this given time. Now, the second mission is Acheron on Pluto. This is a much more difficult mission. It can give you more affinity and more focus energy, but the catch to this planet is the fact that you will be fighting the Corpus, which are very annoying, and there are specific types of enemies like the nullifiers that will deactivate your invisibility, and you would have to change the type of weapon you use to more of an impact weapon, which no one really likes to use anyways. Now, a couple of tips I can give you guys for this strategy to work better. When you pick up the focus orbs on the ground, only pick them up when you're about to go on a killing spree of a lot of enemies in a short room. So if you find a way to bring all the enemies into one room and then grab the orb, you will get a lot of focus energy to go with it when the timer reaches 0. So you will be able to get about 1,000 to maybe even 5,000 depending on how many enemies you actually kill. And you don't always have to speed run it. Try to get as many enemies and stealth kills as you can, since a lot of times you will rush through it and you might end up realizing that you're not getting as many stealth kills as you want and you will only get a couple thousand by the end. And another tip I can give you is to use the greater Naramon, Vazarin, any of those type of lenses that you have. Use the greater version of them and only equip weapons and frames that you have the focus energy you want it for. De-equip any other weapon that doesn't have the lens, since that affinity will go to those weapons and you'll be getting less focus energy in the end. So when the system changes and something new happens and the system won't work no more for getting focus energy, I will update the video again, maybe in the future. But for now, these are the two best missions you can do to get focus energy, and hopefully these missions work out for you guys. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay frosty.